Hello again and welcome to another edition of the Real Ale Guide. Today's beer is a beer from Thwaites and it's their Wainwright. Exquisitely lovely golden ale. It's 4.1% in the volume and I really do like the design of this bottle. There's Wainwright there. He was a famous walker. He walked all over the Yorkshire moors and the Lake District, and he jotted everything down. Really good walks to go on. So I watched a few programs on the TV. It says Wainwright walks, and basically it's like if you want to go on a 5-mile walk, 8 mile, 10 mile, he'd be able to tell you where to walk all over the moors. But this is he was 100 or so years ago all this was going on, so they dedicated a beer in his honour. So let's get this beer open straight away. It's described as a golden ale. It's 4.1% ABV and they've been family brewers since 1807. Thwaites, there you go. Cap stuck on there. Let's pour it out. I'm using a standard lager glass for this, as it's a golden ale. It's 4.1%. Oh, it's coming out really, really nice actually. It's very, very clear. Absolutely, look at that for a clear beer. But the carbonation, wow, I think this has probably been force carbonated, the way that's fizzing away. That is quite a lot. Okay, so what are we getting on the aroma? Nice little one finger head first before I start. Right, the aroma. I'm getting malt and a slight, very, very slight citrus tone, but predominantly malt. Let's dig in. It's very, very light. It's got a good malty backbone. It's ever so slightly, it's got a pinch of citrus in there. It's describing it as a golden ale, which for me is very, very close to being a good tasting lager. A lager, but a good tasting one at that. Good low-mo beer this. I think it has been. It's definitely been force carbonated. Low-mo beer. What is a low-mo beer? Right, you've been working out on a garden all day. You want something cold and fresh and bubbly. You can basically sink back quite quickly if you're thirsty. Good old thirst quencher this. It is quite gassy going down into my stomach. It's leaving a nice lacing on the glass. It's a very, very pretty beer to look at. It's definitely got a good look about the beer. But I'm getting a lot of malt, and it's hoppy, a citrus hop, It's very, very slight. It's very, very slight. It's no IPA. Nowhere near as an IPA. But as you can see, it's going down extremely well. Okay, what does it say on the bottle? Thwaites Wainwright, author of the famous walking guidebooks, well there we go, was once asked to describe his beloved Lake District. His reply, exquisitely lovely, inspired us to create a fresh golden ale in his honour. We are now proud to present Wainwright by Daniel Thwaites. Its delicate citrus flavours and subtle sweetness make it a beer worth walking for. It's definitely a walking beer. If you've been on a long walk and you want something on a hot day and you want something cold with good flavours, it's very, very nice malty backbone and a citrus finish. But if you want something to really chug back, then this is your beer. So I think on that basis, I'm going to give it a rating. And for me, this one, I think this one gets, this is hard, this is quite hard. I think this one, I'm going to give this a 6. This is a 6 out of 10. It's above average, just above average. It's malty, it's slightly citrusy. There's a lot of carbonation in the drink, which has filled me up quite a bit. It's very, very close to being one of them beers which are cross between a lager and an ale. I think it is, to be honest. So a 6 from me. It doesn't make it a bad beer. It's a very, very good tasting beer. If you want to get in contact with the Real Ale Guide, I Twitter at Real Ale Today. Facebook is Real Ale /craft beer. It's my fan page. But I love your comments. Please leave your comments. I'll always answer on this on YouTube, and subscribe if you like. But thanks for watching the Real Ale Guide. Tune in for the next beer, and cheers.